So why am I going back? Because I know there'll be a lot of followers, subscribers going, no!
Look, the guy's an ex-British Army veteran. He's living on his pension, and he's travelling the world on that pension. That, to me, should be respected. Okay, this comment thread is on a channel called The Older Backpacker. It's a guy called Stu. Guy is about 10 years younger than me, and he's his plan was to sort of start off in the Philippines and make his way back to the UK as much as possible by land. What we've got here is one person who probably sits at home with his mummy posting a nasty comment on somebody that he's got no interest in watching. If you're not interested, just don't watch. There's no point to comment. We don't care what you think. Now, Stuart's been travelling for almost 200 days, almost. Staying in hostels, travelling on a budget of 800 UK pounds, which could sound like a lot to some people, but believe me, it's not a lot. When you're paying for hostels or hotels, you've got to pay for every meal. When you've got to pay for transport, some of that can be unexpected. Sometimes you've got to pay for visas. There's a million things. Then you've got to pay entry to things you want to visit and look at. So, you know, budgets don't go very far. The sum total of this is, he's been struggling. When he was in Malaysia, he was struggling. He went through the Philippines. I don't think he enjoyed it much. He went through Brunei. I don't think he enjoyed it much. He enjoyed Indonesia. He enjoyed bits of Malaysia, but I think he went to too many dog little cities or towns when it would have been easier just to check the map and go to like where people go. But his style is he wants to check out the places off, you know, off the beaten track. Now I tried that. I went to Penang and tried to do places off the beaten track in Penang. And even then I realised very quickly the off the beaten track places are off the beaten track because nobody wants to fucking go to them other than those that live there. There's, you know, they're off the beaten track for a reason. Not everywhere is a holiday resort, not everywhere is like a place you want to visit. It's just somewhere you need to live. Anyway, so by Malaysia he was kind of done. And he was talking about going home then. But I think the pull of Thailand and Christmas in Thailand with some friends that he's got over there kept him going. And he had Christmas and New Year down on one of the islands and looked like he was having a great time. Then he got back on the travels and has been going through, small town Thailand. Some places I think he's found interesting and some places are crap, dull as shit. But that's, you know, everywhere, every country you go to, you're not going to find any place where every place is a hit. It's going to be loads of misses. Anyway, so coupled with his traveller fatigue and then this arsehole writing what he wrote, I think he just thought, F it, I've had enough. He's much like me. Look, I make my videos for one audience alone. I used to try to make them for other people who are interested. But now I really make them for me. I mean, I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it to give me memories. I watch my videos back all the time, which you might think is sad. But it reminds me of things I've done, places I've been. It reminds me of people I've met when they were younger, or when I was younger. You know, I can see things, I can remember things, especially as I get older and this noodle of a brain becomes more and more fogged. I'm on the wrong side of the road. I was going to go somewhere else. I'm going to keep walking now. So this is going to be a long vlog. It's going to be chucked out as soon as I finish it, really. It's not going to go out in the normal stream of things. So I think at the moment you've probably been watching videos of me still in Malaysia. Maybe even just Malacca. But this guy, I'm saying it's a guy, it's no way it's a woman, comes on and basically says what he said to a guy that's already had enough, travelling around for his own. I mean, look, the guy's an ex-British Army veteran. He's living on his pension, and he's travelling the world on that pension. That, to me, should be respected. Not derided just because he puts out videos. You do not have to watch my videos or his videos. He doesn't care if you watch. I care if people watch me, but not that much that I'm gonna change who I am for the videos, change how I make videos, and change what I do in my videos. I've had lots of people say, oh no, you should explain how to get from Johor Bahru to Singapore, or you should explain about the MM2H and all these other kind of things that, yes, would be great for people and be really helpful. Or I should go to such and such a mosque and film there, or I should fake that I like some of the Malaysian food that I detest with a fucking passion. That's why I like going out with Leo, because Leo would try me on all sorts of fucking shitty food, like Malaysian pancakes with fish in them. Come on, pancakes are sweets, not savouries. So yeah, I could get more views if I bowed to those people that want me to make certain content, that want to make content that's first of all, you know, oh, this is the top 10 best meals in Johor, these are the top 10 best things to do in KL, these are top 10 best restaurants in Penang. I don't know which of those things are true, they're all bollocks. I could land in KL and say, oh, Malaysia, how shocking, who knew? I don't do any of that because it's just what dickheads do. I can't stand that shit. I totally hate it. It just drives me freaking mad. I like people like Stu, or the older backpacker, as he's known, who tell it like it is. Not every meal you eat is good. Not every place you visit is great. And not every person you meet is friendly. You know? So to Stu, who's now back in the UK, I say, keep your chin up, fella. Rest, relax, get your mojo back on, and ignore the people that say shit when they themselves aren't producing anything. Because like it or not, we're out there making vlogs, whether or not it's for general consumption or whether or not we're doing it for ourselves. Anyway, point is this: if you don't like someone who's making content, and I don't mean content where it's like some kid sat at home making gaming videos where no effort whatsoever, or someone making AI videos with no effort whatsoever, which you can do. I could go online now, I can make a best things to do in Kuala Lumpur via an AI video. All I would have to do is swap out the stock footage I use for some of my own footage, and use the script, or pay for real footage and just chuck them out you go and search top 10 things to do in such and such a place. You'll find loads of those AI generated videos. They're fucking horrendous. We're out there trying to do something a bit different. But if you want to watch Travel Channel, like for God, I'm in Thailand now as I'm making this. Watch a travel channel from Thailand. Paddy Doyle is your man. British guy who lives in Thailand, has for a long time. By far the best travel vlogs I've seen in Thailand. If you want to watch travel vlogs in Malaysia, yeah, no, I haven't really found anyone. There's no one in Malaysia like who I follow, whether they be Westerners, whether they be locals, whether they be anybody, that I follow because I find their work to be entertaining. It's very difficult to find good content, and then if you go online and mouth off at these people, ooh, Doing it on the cheap, no one wants your cheap rubbish. Go away, you're miserable, you're hapless. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Since Malaysia, towards the end of Malaysia, I started getting a bit of travel fatigue, and seriously, over the last 2 weeks, it's been a case of I want to go back. And then last night on one of my videos, the latest one, someone put a comment on saying, you're a middle-aged man that is travelling with hardly any money. What is the point of your channel? I'm paraphrasing, but it got me thinking. And then, yeah, 9 o'clock last night, looked at flights, booked it, worked out how I was going to get here, and now I'm going.
It's the Silver Fox Vlog. If you would like to support my adventures